Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. On the handoff, they start with Bolden. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From midfield, here's Carr. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Catch made, it's Moreau. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
3rd quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now, Carr again. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Yeah, on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
They go with Jacobs, and he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ballgame. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view, someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he takes it into the end zone.
Put that on the best two compilation. Put that on the best two compilation.
But I think that it's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
The penalty is declined.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
That thing blown up by the defensive effort of Chandler Jones. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi Trophy as we begin the fourth and final quarter of action.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Chandler Jones so quick. He was the one that got in to stop that one before it got started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
They'll get it inside the 20.
Man, almost got a touchdown.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield. So some quick passes could work as well.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And my goodness, another interception. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. What a moment
for him. A pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints first time.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2-in-1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This game was a mess.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. Here's Mahomes to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders
2-minute warning of the 4th quarter.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
We're not winning
here
this.
On EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is in. Touchdown.
Yeah, we're not winning this.
Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown.
Unless we get a touchdown every second, we're not winning.
The Raiders are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Unless I get a
KC's
touchdown
offense ready to take
and a
over.
fake punt
Where we stand right
right
now in
next
the
to
fourth
the
quarter, this is
touchdown
pretty
line.
much out of reach. And Charles, I know
We
they're
are
going to be
not
disappointed
winning.
about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time, Matt?
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong, they got the hand out of will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong, like, tear it down.
Kicking off. Oh.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game.
From way up at the 23.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Now Prescott.
They'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now a second down and 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. Down inside the 10.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Brady to throw. Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Now Brady again. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From the 41, Brady. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And look at this, it's a fake. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be thrilled with that 1st drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Still 1st down.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, I'm here. If you would talk like that all the time, I could hear you. Like, put your mic a little bit away, and then... Yeah, that'll be fine. Wait a minute.